morning, Group 2. Welcome to a new week of phonics. Today is Monday, the 25th of January, and today we're looking at alternative pronunciations of this phoneme. I. We know it is I, don't we? I. But first of all, we're going to practice all of the sounds that we learned during phase 5 in some flashcards. I know some of us are still a little bit wobbly on some of them, so the more we practice, the better we're going to get at it. So let me just get that up for us. I picked a blue car today, don't know why, just thought it fit in with the mountains. So let's go. Ooh, are you? Good. A. I. Ooh. I. O. O. O again. A. E. Oi. E. Ooh. Ow. O. Well done. So we've learned 18 new graphemes at the beginning of phase 5A. So now we're not learning any new graphemes, we're just learning alternative pronunciations of those graphemes. And what that means is sometimes the grapheme will make a different sound than we're used to. So today we're looking at this, aren't we? The I. So in these words it's t, it, n, tin, m, it, lk, milk, l, it, nk, link. So in these words, this sound is making the I sound, the I like we're used to. Now, if I try and put the I sound into these words, it doesn't sound right. Watch. What, it, old, willed, willed. Does that sound like a word that you know? What about this one? B, l, it, nd, blind. B, e, hit, nd, behind. Let's try again. So when we have this it sound and we want to say we're writing I, we make it a capital usually, don't we? But it doesn't always need to be a capital to make the I sound. So here we've got wild, wild. Does that sound better? Shall we try it with the next one? Blind, blind. That's better, isn't it? Behind, behind. So this I sound can sometimes make I or sometimes make I. So we need to figure out which one is which. And the only way we can do that is by trying each different sound. So if you sound out the word and use the I sound and it doesn't sound right, you can try sounding it out by changing the I to the I sound like I just did. So your activity, oh no, we've got sentences first before we do our activity. Let's try that. Well, we've just read this word, wild, so we know that word's wild. So the wild, old, chilled, old, child, child. Child is a word, chilled. The wild chilled, the wild child. That sounds better, doesn't it? The wild child did. That's right. A trick, trick. The wild child did a trick. Does that sound right to you? Does to me too. Have a go at reading this one and then we'll have a go at reading it together. Okay, shall we have a look? Remind, 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 remind. That sounds better, doesn't it? Me to stick, stick, things. Remind me to stick things. We know this word is in. We know this word is mind. My Remind me to stick things in my m, it, and mind, m, I, and mind. It's okay to do m, it, and mind, but then if you realise that you've made a mistake, we need to go back and self-correct it, don't we? Mind didn't sound right to me, so I went back and went m, I, and mind, and then it made sense to me. So now we've got your activity. You've got lots of different words that have that it phoneme in there, and you need to decide whether it's it or I and sort them out. So you can cut them out and put them into two piles. Words that make the it sound, words that make the I sound. Remember to use our strategy. Read it with the it sound first, and if that doesn't sound like a word you know, try it with the I sound to see if that sounds like a word you know. And then put them into the right piles. Have fun with that activity today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.